How to holistically heal from osteoarthritis or rheumatoid arthritis or gout. One of the main things to realize when discussing any type of arthritis, so osteoarthritis is the most common type, but it doesn't matter if it's RA or gout, is that arthritis thrives in an acidic environment. There are two sides of chemistry. There is the alkaline side and then there is the acidic side. Oxygen, which is an alkaline substance, is essential if you want to heal your body. There is no way around it. So if the goal is to actually heal and not just to block your symptoms with chemical substances or just using herbs to block symptoms, here are the steps. Number one, we want to immediately begin the process of oxygenating the body, and there are multiple ways to do this. The first one I look at is diets. You want to consume foods that are alkaline forming. This is going to bring hydration and oxygen to your cells. You also have to be aware that a healing crisis is going to occur when you're dealing with arthritis. Remember, arthritis comes from extreme acidosis of the human body. So once you start to hydrate that acid that has been stagnant in your body, right, because that's where dis-ease comes from, it can cause some discomfort on the way out, but the only way out is through. That is one of my favorite quotes because it really is true and it 100% applies when you're trying to heal holistically. There are multiple ways to slow down a healing crisis, so we can get into it in another video, but you gotta push your limits and work a little bit because this took years to manifest. You need to be willing to kind of go through those levels so that you can actually heal. Why prolong the process, right? There's something to be said about just kind of pushing through and giving your body what it's been asking for, which is to release what does not belong, therefore inevitably getting rid of your diagnosis. Now we also want to incorporate some gentle forms of exercise because that will dramatically increase the amount of oxygen coming into your body. This will also increase circulation because your body will begin to bring oxygen to your muscles while you're exercising so that you can continue to move. Now, I say gentle exercise for a reason. You don't want your body producing excessive amounts of lactic acid when you're trying to heal. Energy is at the core of all healing. Your body needs pure energy in order to heal. So you don't want to overwork it. You want to give yourself time to rest. Now that you have begun the process of oxygenating your body, which means that your body has started the process of regenerative detoxification, we can now use herbs to enhance the process. Now, there are great herbs that help to relieve the symptoms of arthritis and help to increase circulation, and we will get into those in a minute, but it is so vital to keep in mind. Everyone's history is unique. Even if you've been diagnosed with the same type of arthritis as someone else that you know, you guys don't have the same exact compromises. This is why some people plateau on their healing journeys and then they're convinced that they just can't heal. With my clients, we address the blockages that are going on in their specific bodies, which then unlocks their full healing potential, inevitably leading to healing. If you know everything that's going on with your various tissues, with your various organs, you can then take plants to address those. That is what full holistic healing is all about, right? You're addressing everything going on as opposed to just the symptom. One of the main ways I do this and get into those specific tissues within each individual person is via an iridology analysis. Your trabecula is mapped out to various parts within your body. By analyzing that, right, you're then able to see which areas need the most amount of work. You're taking a naked look at what is going on. Now, some general herbs that you can take for arthritis inflammation include, number one, turmeric, which is one of my favorite herbs that you can use, ginger, willow bark, as well as Boswellia serrata. Okay, so a quick summary on this holistic healing process. You began the process of oxygenating your body on a cellular level by increasing circulation and changing diet focused on alkaline forming foods. You then began using some of the anti-inflammatory herbs that I just mentioned to help kind of relieve the process, relieve some of the pain associated with your diagnosis of arthritis. Then number three, you then started addressing your unique blockages and compromises. For example, for some people this might be extreme malabsorption. For some people, this might be a severe deficiency. For some people, this might be severe kidney and adrenal weakness, which is increasingly common and a lot of people don't address or look at this. For someone else, this could be severe lymphatic stagnation. Increasing circulation, increasing oxygen in your body while your eliminative pathways are blocked is not going to lead to healing. It may relieve some symptoms. It doesn't mean it's going to lead to healing. Therefore, there would be some herbs that you can take to actually help the process of detoxifying your lymphatic system, or getting rid of malabsorption, or increasing the function of the kidneys. I don't mean to sound repetitive, but I just want to really break down the importance. I hope you truly see what I'm saying and see why just taking a couple of anti-inflammatory herbs that you can purchase at Whole Foods leads to a lot of people saying that herbs don't work for me, or you gotta trust, corporations that profit from your sickness to block symptoms. If you have to depend on a substance for the rest of your life, is that truly healing? If this seems confusing, I promise you, it's really not. Your body is trying to communicate with you. That is where symptoms come from. I want you to reach a point of homeostasis where when your body gives you a symptom, you actually listen to what's going on, you look at the underlying causes of why you had the symptoms to begin with, and then you can actually address that holistically. If you need assistance on your healing journey, this is what I have dedicated my life to. The link to my website is in my bio. I have various programs, and I also have general consultations for people who just want to get on the phone for an hour and discuss what's going on. It is my true belief that physical freedom is your birthright.